Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. Justice nõy'AKO threatens fake Buhari and Abubakar Malami, the Minister of Injustice, that she will not go to prison because of their hatred for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that she has already lost her reputation as a judge in Africa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has raised alarm that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's deteriorating health condition has affected his left ear and needs to be released so that he can travel abroad for an urgent advanced medical treatment and surgical operation if fake Buhari can be releasing Boko Haram and Fulani bandit terrorists, who are all mass murderers. He should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately or have himself to blame for any consequences or what will befell on the zoo called Nigeria. Should release him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any offense. Yet, the Fulani Janjaweed violated his human rights by kidnapping him in Kenya and illegally extraditing him to Nigeria and kept at the criminal DSS solitary confinement detention illegally, despite the court setting him free. The Federal High Court in Abuja has granted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu permission to apply for an order of mandamus to compel the criminal DSS to allow him unfettered access to medical care. Justice nõy'AKO had an expert application filed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and directed his legal team to serve all relevant processes on both the criminal DSS and its Director General, Yusuf Bichi, who were cited as first and second respondents in the matter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu requested for the criminal DSS his admission records, medical and clinical notes, nursing notes, laboratory test results, pharmaceutical records, radiological scan images, blood transfusion records, physiotherapy and rehabilitative treatments records, clinical findings, diagnosis and treatment prescribed records. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that his health condition has worsened following his detention and torture, inhuman treatment, and degradation, including a mild cardiac arrest while he was arrested in Kenya, where he was kidnapped before his return to Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also pointed out that Section 7 of the Anti-Torture Act 2017 provides that a person arrested, detained, or undergoing custodial investigation has the right to demand a physical and psychological examination by an independent doctor of their own choice, which must be conducted outside the influence of the police or security forces. In a verifying affidavit, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told the Federal High Court Abuja that before his arrest and rendition, that he visited a specialist cardiologist every week for medical examination and treatment. He also said that his health condition has continued to deteriorate since he's been held in solitary confinement and exposed to daily mental and psychological torture by the Fulani Nigerian government. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's medical report issued by the medical specialist managing him during his kidnap and rendition showed that his health has taken a downward spiral since then. Despite the medical personnel's attempts to treat him, they have been unable to find the reason for the depletion of potassium in his blood and are using him as a guinea pig for a try-and-error exercise, changing his drugs and increasing the dosage without improvement in his health. The Federal High Court in Abuja granted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's permission to apply for an order of mandamus to compel the criminal DSS to allow him access to his medical records and enable him to receive an independent medical examination. My brothers and my sisters, you can see the torture the Fulani Janjaweed are making our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to go through. They are torturing him, all because he refused to back down on Biafra restoration struggle. And because he exposed the fake Buhari, the one from Sudan, Jubril, and the current one from Niger Republic, he exposed all of them. So they are very angry and frustrated with him. They have used money to bribe our leader. They thought money will solve the problem for the Fulani Janjaweed. Our leader rejected all their bribes. They used oil wells to bribe him. He also rejected them. They promised to make him the Abia State governor. He refused because they can do it. They will use hopeless or danger method because it's Fulani selection process. Whoever they select will be the leader. And if the person does not win through the ballot or through vote buying or through ballot snatching, then they will use the Supreme Court to install their stooge, which was what they did in the case of Hopeless Usodinjo. And we can all see all the atrocities Hopeless Usodinjo is committing, not only in Imo State, but all over Southeast region. He is the Fulani demon. Hopeless Usodinjo is the Fulani demon, causing all the killings in Biafra land. But his time is up. Hopeless Usodinjo has nowhere to run to. The Fulani Janjaweed will plan to run back to Sahel, to Futajalon. Hopeless Usodinjo has nowhere to run to. They will abandon him. They will use him, abandon him like they abandoned Rocha Sokorocha. They abandoned Rotimi Amechi. They abandoned Biafran politicians that they have used. They use and dump them. My brothers and my sisters, this has to come to an end. Because Biafra restoration is the only solution to all our challenges as Biafrans. At least we will experience freedom, peace, and security, at least for once. The Fulani Janjaweed will no longer control our destiny. And that is why ÇHUKWUOKIKE has made Biafra restoration his divine mandate for 2023. And that is why all the problems is going on in the zoo. There's lots of confusion in the land because Biafra is about to emerge. The Fulani refuse a peaceful Biafra restoration. There's no way, and it is inevitable, to refuse a forceful Biafra restoration. And that is why ÇHUKWUOKIKE is causing confusion in the camps of our enemies. That confusion is what is going to destroy the zoo and set Biafra free. It will set Biafra free. All the enemies of Biafra shall be put to shame. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.